I was going on YouTube and deleting the little 3-minute video. Okay, guys, here we go. It's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. I'm not going to complain. I started the last live by complaining, and then the internet said, bye. So we're going to start in a cheery note. If you went shopping last night and you went to buy the hat and you couldn't find it on the website, that was my bad. I went in to edit the photos a little bit to change the, like, make it a solid black background so it was easier to see the image. And I accidentally, like, it toggled it to draft automatically. And then I didn't notice that because I didn't change that. And I didn't notice that it automatically shifted it to draft it off. And I saved it and it saved it as a draft. So it means it pulled it off the website. So this is back up on the website. All right, we started this on the live yesterday. So if you went to get this yesterday, it's up on the website today. Also on the website today, if you wanted to get it yesterday, but we just hadn't gotten it up there yet, is the matching tumbler. Okay, it says let them. It is the same pattern. It is also available today. Hold on. Everything's stacked up here. It is also available today as a vinyl and a sublimation. Okay. So if you wanted to grab these yesterday, you're just waiting. I know I told you guys they'd be here today. They are the sublimation print and the vinyl wrap. So you can wrap it yourself onto a 20 ounce if you want. Oops. Here we go. So we have the pre-sublimated tumbler. We have the vinyl wrap. So we have the pre-sublimated tumbler with this pattern. You can get a vinyl wrap to wrap it yourself and then glitter and do all your things. Or we have a sublimation print. So you can, I know the ink looks funny. This is how it turns out. This weird like sky blue turns into this really pretty aquamarine once it's heated and sublimated. It will do this. And then we have it as a hat. So you can rhinestone and customize your hat. We just started this one yesterday. Or you can wrap a tumbler and do your own tumbler, or you can grab the tumbler from us and rhinestone that. So that is up there yesterday. I told you guys yesterday that this would be up. This part would be up yesterday. We only had the hat yesterday. It was just a miscommunication. So that's up today. So if you went to grab a hat yesterday and it said it, and you couldn't even find it, it's because I accidentally last night after I got off the live, I accidentally drafted it, which means I put it in drafts and I didn't get listed. Hi, you guys. So that's up there. Then today we are going to be doing a glass rhinestone mix. Where's my glass people at? And then there is a bundle, a glitter bundle to go with today's tumblers and vinyl wrap, sublimation prints, and the rhinestone mix. So if you want to do something fun with the bottom of your tumbler, like, where's the one that I have? Which one do I have that's the bottom? This way. You can glitter the butts and add glitter into your epoxy and make it a shimmer tumbler and then rhinestone over the top. This one we haven't started yet. Oh, this cherry one is a good one for today. I'm going to leave it on my desk because that's a good example. So this one, because we're doing pinks and greens today. I secreted that into the universe because the other day I wanted to start this one. I was like, oh, I can't start that one. This one would be perfect. Pinks and greens. All right. So we have the pink and the green. My choices of glitter. This is a bundle up on the website. If you use the coupon code glitter50, sorry, this is super unprofessional. It's just a piece of paper. Glitter50. This is going to be your coupon code to get half price off all of the glitter on the website, including this bundle. Okay, so it'll give you this coupon code, no spaces, all capital letters, 50. That's going to give you 50% off all the glitter on the website, including the bundle. So if you want to grab this bundle, it's got Neptune, Ned, and Merlin in it. You can go in and buy these individually if you want. You don't have to get the bundle. We're bundling it to make it easy for you guys. If you're buying some of these tumblers and you just like, I want it quick and easy. I don't want to have to take the guessing work out of it. I don't want to take the guesswork out of it. Neptune is a good one if you want like a chunkier look to your glitter, like this guy. This one is a lime green. It kind of looks splotchy on camera, but this one in person is super pretty, the like lime green on that white, and it goes with all the light lime green in here. So this one is Bam Bam. But if you want something a little chunkier in there, Neptune is going to be really nice there because it's got bars and it's got the dad bod in it, and so this one would be a really good one to put in your dash in your epoxy. Merlin would be too. It's just slightly darker. You're going to see a little bit. This one is going to look pretty much white on your tumbler. This one will have a little hue of pink to it. but all three of these would be great on the butts of the tumblers. So this one is Bam Bam. So he's got Bam Bam on the butt and then Bam Bam in the epoxy. Okay, so that bundle is up on the website. It is Ned, Neptune, and Merlin. Okay, so those are going to be up there under today's deals in a bundle. And these match today's glass rhinestone mix. So the glass rhinestone mix is coming up. We're going to be making it. I'm just showing you all the things that we launched on the website today to kind of go along with it. Today's rhinestone mix actually kind of go with today's UV DTFs kind of actually go with yesterday's glass micro mix. So we did a glass micro mix yesterday. There's about 20 of them left. It is called Sunflower Skies. It is a like light amber, kind of citrine yellow, pretty blue, super dark blue. This dark blue that's on the hat, it's almost like a midnight blue. Okay, that I started putting it on the hat. That's the blue in there. Okay, so that is yesterday's, and that one's called Sunflower Skies. That one is almost gone. Oh, let me see. Okay, here we go. Home, hold on, let me pull up. I'm trying to pull up the live videos. Where am I? Lily and Rose. Where's my live? Nope. There we go. Nope, that's yesterday's. Videos. Where am I? Nope, that's the quick recap from yesterday. Where's today's live? Am I on YouTube right now? Yes, this one is called Strength and Dignity. This is the bundle on the website. It is called Strength and Dignity. It is a tumbler, but the bundle is called Dignity. So the bundle comes with the stones that I used on here. But I'm trying to find today's live so I can hang with you. I can't see comments. Hold on. I got to start over. I got to go into YouTube again. Refresh out because it's not popping live up at the top. It usually pops right up at the top. Why is today being weird? Am I on YouTube? There I am. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So if you are watching us on Instagram, I am also on Facebook and YouTube. Everybody else, Facebook and YouTube, we're also on Instagram. Yeah, you're in deep. Yeah. Rhinestones, we're all in it to win it. But there's new UV DTFs up today. So here are the ones that we launched today. So remember yesterday we had the cute Western one that had the space empty in the middle of it. We have Country Music Lover. This would go in the middle of that circle. Oh, you got the first like. There we go. Okay, so we got Country Music Lover. We've got My Country Music. And it says Love My Country Music. It's got the Western serape and the little cowboy hat. Then we got Country Music Soothes the Soul. Okay, and then we have this one. It says Faith, Hope, and Love. This is a large one. This is kind of meant to wrap a large tumbler, or I think this would be really, honestly, I think this would be really, really pretty, just like on a bathroom mirror, or like if your child has a vanity, if you have a teen with a vanity mirror, this would be really pretty as a vanity decoration, or like a notebook, like making a journal. We have the notebook molds. You can make your own custom notebook. This would be really pretty on there. It's a large one. So look, see, this is a 20-ounce tumbler. So if you put it on there, you can see how large that is on that 20 ounce. I don't have a plain white one. Otherwise I would do a plain white one. Oh, I do. It's not quite plain. And it's not a 20 ounce. You get the idea. So see, it's a big, big boy. Okay. And that's Faith, Hope, and Love with the sunflowers. And how pretty would this be to put this on like a baby yellow or like this soft mint green on a tumbler, and then this laying over the top of it, and then rhinestone it with yesterday's Sunflower Skies. Would be super pretty. Or even Neptune. This is part of the bundle. All right, so this big decal, Hope, Faith, Hope, Love on your truck. Yep. Country Music Soothes My Soul. Hold it a little closer for you guys. Country Music Soothes My Soul. Love country music. And Country Music Lover. Okay, so those are all up on the website. Those are the UV DTFs for launch today. Okay, and then the new designs for tumblers. The Rhinestone mix today is like a bright, it's like neon pink, bright, like neon pink, baby pink, white, and green mix. And so we have some really fun patterns. So this is kind of like a spooky, Halloweeny, ghosty, but bright and cheerful, fun little Halloween. So this is the whole image. This is it. You can buy it as a pre-sublimated tumbler. You can buy it as a vinyl wrap, or you can get it as a sublimation print. Okay, we've got sublimation print, vinyl tumbler. Okay, you can buy it however the way, whatever works for you. Okay, so there's that first tumbler up. Okay, next tumbler. We have another fun Halloween. It says trick or treat, and it's pinks with a little bit of green with the bow and the spooky ghosty ghost and the Halloween pumpkin and some bats. Very girly. It's got the little magic sorcery ball or whatever that is called. Okay, so you can buy it as a pre-sublimated tumbler. You can get it as a vinyl wrap, or you can get it as a sublimation print. Okay, blah, 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 blah. That's number 2. And then number 3, I love pink and green Christmas. So this is pink and green Christmas. It's Let It Snow with all the candy and hot chocolates. It's got the bright pink and the hot chocolate and Christmas and the big colorful marshmallows. So this is our pink and green fun Christmas tumbler as a vinyl wrap or sublimation print. Okay. Tumbler number 3. All right, so those are the new tumblers. Those are the new UV DTFs. That's the new glitter bundle. Those are all up on the website. And the new Let Them. The hat is back on the website if you went to buy it yesterday. I'm so sorry, you guys. I did not know it was drafted until literally just a few minutes ago. And Alyssa goes, did you do that on purpose? I was like, draft what? She's like, the hat. I was like, what? No, it was definitely not on purpose. So, okay, so these are, you love number 2 and 3? Yes, girl. So the hats are back up on the website. If you missed it yesterday, it's back today. And then we also have now the matching tumbler sublimation print or vinyl wrap, this same pattern, but in the tumbler and the sublimation print and the vinyl wrap. So you can make a matching hat and you can rhinestone your hat. Now, if you're looking, if you missed the live yesterday, glittering these hats or rhinestoning these hats is the same tools that already exist in your arsenal. You just need the wax pencil, the tray, and the glue. That's it. We have these as a starting kit. You get the full pencil. This is half. This is like a third of a pencil. You got a full pencil that you can cut into half or thirds. 1 rhinestone rectangle tray, 1 triangle tray, and 1 tube of glue in the starter pack. You can also buy these things individually, but the starter pack is $5. You can get your rhinestones. The rhinestones that match this hat are Sunflower Skies. This is a glass mix. And then you can grab the hat or the tumbler, whatever. Okay. There's only like 20, 25 of those mixes left of the Sunflower Skies. Okay. Get your things. We're going to be working on this later today. I just want to get this rhinestone mix started and go. Now, it's narrowing down to the end of the month. If you have not joined our subscription, we have a really fun subscription. It is the Rhinestone by Design. So if you're getting into rhinestoning, scatter method is great. It's super fun. This is scatter method when you do an entire tumbler in just like a random sizes all mixed like this. That's scatter method. This is more of like a styled scatter method where we still did scatter method with the black, but we did them as a pattern with the cheetah print, and then we scatter method the yellow and the white around it. Okay, so that's a version of a scatter method. Now, there's also something called a Rhinestone by Design. And that's what this is when you get a map and it tells you where to put each stone. And you basically goes, stone, 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 and it has these all lined out for you. Okay, it looks like this. The map looks like this. You can see each individual stone. Bloop, 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 and it tells you where to put them. So this is called a Rhinestone by Design or an RBD. Okay, this one is the geode one. This one is actually up on the website individually if you want to try one of these. This is the geode RBD. That's what we call them, RBDs. We have an RBD subscription. So one comes out every single month automatically and it ships to you. And you can sign up for either glass or resin. This is going to be what's coming out this month. It's a howling moon. It's kind of a wolf howling at the moon. It's kind of a Halloween-ish vibed tumbler, but without being an on-the-nose Halloween. We added the little bats, and it's like a night, eerie night, because I didn't want an on-the-nose Halloween this year, so we just went for something kind of fun and unique. This is this month's. Okay, this will automatically be coming to you. You can sign up for glass or diamond. Sorry, glass or resin. Glass or diamond, that's swag. Diamond is swag. So glass or resin. Okay, and then the next month is going to be a super sparkly snowflake. Okay, so this month is going to be our howling wolf. Next month is going to be a sparkling snowflake. You can no longer wash it, correct? No, you can. You can wash the hat. You're going to want to put it in one of the hat cages to wash it. And you want to wash it on delicates, just like you would like lace. And so it's on a simple wash. And you can hand wash it and spot wash it. I pretty much hand wash Ivan's. I just wash inside the brim and then go. But we also have those there's like hat corrals. It literally is a hat shape and holds the shape of the hat when you wash it. I mean, don't just chuck it into your laundry, but yeah, you can. Yep. If it was on a shirt, we tell you to turn the shirt inside out. And air dry it. Don't put it in the dryer. It's got to be air dried. All right. So the Rhinestone by Design is up on the website. We do have Rhinestone by Designs individually on the website. So if you're like, oh, I want to try that, but I'm not sure I'm going to love it, so I want to try just one or two, we have some individually up on the website. We like Christmas lights. We have the ombre cheetah. Okay, those are up on the website individually. If you want to try one, just type in RBD, and those are or Rhinestone by Design, and they will pop up for you. Okay, so this is our subscription, but you need to be signed in to the subscription by the last day of the month. It ships on like the 3rd or 4th of the month, so you need to be signed up for this and with the holiday, it's going to throw it off probably 2 days because there's nobody working here Monday. Everybody gets some time off. So this is the one that's coming up. Okay. Our Halloween vibed Howl at the Moon. Howl at the Moon. Okay. Okay, Rhinestone by Design. So you want to go to iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on subscriptions, and you're going to see the Rhinestone by Design there. You're also going to see the swag bag. The swag bag is amazing too. It's just very different. So swag bag can have rhinestones in it, tumblers in it, glitter in it, epoxy art projects, keychains, things that we can rhinestone, all sort of trays and accessories and pens and pencils, and it's a bag full of crafting swag. It's amazing. Tank's trying to workshop. She's here. Tank's here. So the swag bag is also amazing. They're overstuffed. You get a crap ton of stuff. We were really only slating to do extra stuff, super sized bags for 2 months, but I've already made a pile of more stuff that's going to go in the swag bag. So if you've been joining us for the last couple swag bags, we always overstuff the swag bag. You always get more than you pay for, because one, I'm paying for your shipping, so we're paying for your shipping. It's not free shipping. It costs us like $15 per swag bag to send it to you guys. So we pay for your shipping, so you get your full value in products, and then we always add extra products. So it's always overstuffed. And then the last couple months, and this month, I'm trying to kind of clean out the warehouse a little bit, and so we're adding some extra goodies too. So the last 2 months we're overstuffed plus extra overstuffed, and then this month is as well. It's probably just going to go on until I am done giving stuff away. ADHD is an swag is a ADHD helper, less overthinking and more fun. There you go. There you go. All right, so let's do this rhinestone mix today. It's going to be a resin. If you're new to joining us and you're a little overwhelmed right now and you're like, I don't know what to buy and what to shop for, and you want to try doing this, the rhinestoning, by the way, I find it extremely calming and very satisfying to do. Like the other night I was doing this tumbler, and I started here and did around here, and I got to about here, and it was 10 o'clock at night, and all I had to do was this part, and I was like, I am finishing this so that I can say I did a whole tumbler in one day. And I did. I stayed up and it was 11 o'clock by the time I finished. But I got this whole tumbler done. But if this overwhelms you, because you're like, how in the world will I know what to buy and how to do this? On our website, we have a ton of pre-sublimated tumblers. There isn't, if you go under our products tab and do the products and to get the drop down, there's a section that says pre-sublimated tumblers. You can click on that section. It's going to bring up all the tumblers that we sell that have designs on them. Okay, we have tons of them. You can see a bunch of them in the back behind me. We've got the owl and the horse and the steampunk girl, and there's just tons. Like there's something for everybody there. And you can buy you order without a subscription. Yes, you can order without a subscription. So the website is just iwantglitter.com, and we have a whole website of stuff. We also do the subscription. So we have the swag bag subscription and we have the sub box subscription, but you do not have to sign up for a subscription. There are tons of stuff that are non-subscription items on the website. We launch new stuff on the website every day. So that's what you kind of see me going through here is the new stuff that came up today. Okay. Then we have a ton of pre-sublimated tumblers. And then we have a rhinestone section with all of the different mixes of rhinestones on it. We also sell the tools. We sell super strength glue. We sell the triangle trays. We have a cute little butterfly one that we also have. Sorry, mine's got stuff on it. We got a little butterfly rhinestoning tray. Inexpensive on the website. And then we sell the rhinestone picker pencils. We have the rhinestone picker pencils. When you buy one of those wax rhinestone pencils, cut it in half. It makes two. You don't need that big long pencil. You just cut it in two, then you have two pencils out of one. Makes them like 50 cents a piece. It's very inexpensive. If you are starting, we also sell this as a bundle. You save like $1, I think, and you get the rectangle tray, a triangle tray, a pencil, and a glue. So grab one of those, pick out your tumbler that you like, and then you can go into our rhinestone section and try to find some that have matching colors. If that overwhelms you, we also started doing bundles. I launched them on Friday. You can go into today's deals and go through today's deals. You're going to have to go down a couple pages, probably on like page 3 or 4 maybe. There are bundles that come with the tumbler and the rhinestones that I would have suggested in these bundles, like the different mixes to put with those rhinestones. This one is an example. This is called Dignity. And then it comes with resin rhinestones, and it comes with the like lime greeny, like limeade yellow, the blue, the pinks, and it has an orange in it, I believe, and a white. And I didn't use the orange for here. I was going to go in and put the orange on the little stamens in the middle of the flowers, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, fine. I didn't finish this tumbler because I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not. Plus, I wanted to show you guys. So this one's called Dignity. So when will the next battle box drop? We're not doing battle boxes anymore. Oh no, Cindy. Yeah, we stopped doing battle boxes. People were buying them, but not submitting them. We started getting there was only like 10 people submitting each month. People were buying them. We were selling all of them, but nobody was submitting. So we stopped doing it. We know everyone's really busy. And it was a lot of work for the crew. So we just started doing different bundles and stuff. So yeah. We're going to do some little kind of competitions. I'm right in the middle of a big move though. So I will be still doing some little fun competition-y things with you guys to earn gift cards, but it just won't be as structured as she goes, trust me, you didn't want to see mine. I did. I love it. And so this bundle is called Dignity, and it comes with this tumbler pre-sublimated, and then you get the stones to do it. There's other ones. There was the Feelin' Baddie. There was the boho horse. Where's my boho horse? It's up here somewhere. My baby has been back here today playing. She was just having a blast. She kept going, look at that. She says, look at that. And she kept going, look at that. And back here, she loves this. She loves this back here. Everything on the low shelves are all in danger every day. I am going back to Cali. So there's about 6 or 7 different bundles on the website. Some of that will say glass or resin. You're going to obviously see that the glass is more expensive. They are more expensive rhinestones, glass or resin. And it also comes with a little tray. So you can pick out which tumbler you love, get your bundle that you love. So if you need the guesswork taken out of how to pick out the stones, you can grab one of those bundles, and they're priced with what if you had individually picked everything a la carte, it's priced out that way, but you get the little tray for free. So you save like $3. Um, so you can grab the beginner's bundle with the glue and the tray, and then grab your bundle that comes with the rhinestones and your things. And it's so fun, you guys. To just, and then you just take the glue and you make your little strip, and then you take your picker and you add your rhinestones. Okay. Bloop. Okay. Anyway, yap, 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 yap. So today's mix is a purple and a green. There are 3 new tumblers up today that match the purple and the green theme. And then there's the new tumbler that matches yesterday's theme. It just didn't get listed yesterday, so we're putting it up today. So we did the hat yesterday. You can buy a trucker hat, and then you can do the rhinestoning on the trucker hat. So if the tumbler's on not your jam, or you already have your personal tumbler, you don't need another one, you can grab a trucker hat. It will come with this pattern, and you do use the same glue, the same tools, and you can, I started this one yesterday. It's not finished, obviously, and you can do the hats, okay? Now, if today's stones aren't your jam, I just realized this beautiful cherry one is also pink and greens. So you can also grab the cherry blossoms and do the pink and greens on the cherry blossoms, which I will probably do because this one's already been glittered. And so we also glitter the butts, and then I've epoxied this one, and we've added glitter into a little pinch of glitter into the first coat of epoxy. And then I put a little UV resin right along this edge to make sure it gets a good solid foundation of coverage. And then we put our final coat of epoxy over the top. So we have like a sparkle shimmer tumbler, and then you can rhinestone over the top. You don't have to do all those steps. You can just go straight onto the tumbler. This one is not epoxy. You go straight onto the tumbler and just rock and roll. Okay. Now, let's do this. Okay. So we're going to do the rhinestone mix. This is going to be a glass rhinestone mix, y'all. It's glass. So we know what we've got our regulars that are always hunting and waiting for us to do another glass mix. So it's coming, it's coming. In a couple weeks, we should start being able to offer rhinestones. I think it's glass rhinestones in individual sizes and colors. We're just going to start. We hadn't done it yet because my brain goes, you need to have every color and every size, and that's like I'm going to say probably $30,000 order. I'm just never going to be there. We're a small little company. So we're starting small. I picked out like 20 colors, maybe 10 colors. I can't remember. I picked out colors. I started on one side of the book, and I'm like, okay, let's do these 10 colors and these sizes, and they're going to be ready to rock and roll. So as we'll launch those, and then if those sell out, we'll add them to the next order, plus like 10 new orders and 10 new colors. And so we'll start slowly build up into where we're able to offer you individual colors and individual sizes. And then once we roll there, then we'll see how that all plays out. We'll see how that all plays out. I never know. I'm always kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I know I own the company and I'm the boss, but I generally don't know what's going on. Because whatever I decided yesterday, I'm not going to remember tomorrow. And then everyone will be like, do you remember? And I was like, no. Literally orders come in and they're like, what are these for? I'm like, I don't know, throw it in the swag. Like I'll order swag items and they know it's a swag item because it's a specific number, but I will forget to put it in the swag document. So then it's shipping and it's on its way here. And then I see the swag document and it needs more value. So I go in and add something else and buy that stuff. And then it's on its way. And then the new thing comes in and I was like, oh, I thought I ordered that for swag. I just forgot about it and it wasn't in the swag document. So I figured I didn't order it. I'm a lot of fun. I'm a hoot. It's real fun to work with me because every day is a surprise. Every day is like opening a package. I make everyone nuts. I sell nuts. Super self-aware about it because 97 things go on in my head. Okay, sidetracked. Squirrel. Okay, let's do this rhinestone mix. Okay, so this rhinestone mix is gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna start with the silver neon pink. I'm obsessed with this. This is gonna be the brightest color. I will just gush and gush on our rhinestones. Like this is incomparable. Like amazing. These are neon pinks. They're absolutely smoking rad. I want to rhinestone. Maybe I will take time to actually rhinestone my fingernails one time because they're so good. Oops. Okay, look at these. I do agree. I mean, I do it all. That's literally part of my magic is that it's always chaos. Nobody knows what's ever going on, but it all works out so well in the end. It literally. Obsessed with this neon pink. And when I say neon, I mean it is like shocking pink. Oh no. Oh, the internet's. Ugh. Come on. Okay. Shocking pink. Okay. I'm going to change your angle because sometimes you guys get a better angle when it's like this. But look at these guys. They don't have the silver backs. They're just pure pigment. Yeah. These are not AB. These are just true neon pink, like crystal neon pink. It's not metallic. There's no ABs. It's just, I mean, we all know that this is my color. So this one's going in. Diane loves these little leftovers. At night, she sits and picks them all out. She makes herself these little trays with with the little residue ones. Okay, sorry, I got more of those. All right, so we got that super duper 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 neon pink. Sorry, the internet it didn't die. It just went to a super weak signal, so I don't know what just happened there. All right, so let's switch. Okay. And we've got two. There's one tiny little black rhinestone. Where'd it go? Oh boy. There's one tiny little like SS2 black rhinestone. Okay, now we got more neon pink. Oh, God. I'm so in love. Ah, I love this. Every tiny little stone in there. And the camera is just cannot even, the camera can't even figure out what to do with this. It's so bright. I want to just rhinestone my whole face in this. So this is going to be SS 4, 6, 8s, 10s, 12s, 16s, and 20s. 4, 6, 8s, 10s, 12s, 16s, and 20s. It's got all the sizes in there. Okay. So that is color number 1. Color number 2, we've got white. So we're going to accent that so so you have a stark difference. And we're going to go white. Okay. This white is like there's one neon pink stone in here, a neon orange. That's really funny. Hold on, I'm fishing out the one neon orange. Boop. Okay. This one is kind of like a fantasy white. So like if you have like Dave or Walter in our glitter, this is going to be a fantasy white. So this is like a chalk white, but with that really beautiful fantasy overlay on it. Okay, and you get that blue flash that comes off, like the bright electric blue, and a little bit of gold on this one. But look at this dark. Look at that. Yeah. The neon pink and that white together. Yes. But how cute would this be on like this guy, the neon pink, like ombre it up. Yes, around him, the pink flowers. So stinking cute. And then you got the white for like the little eyes and the skulls and inside the checkers. Yes. Or even this, do the pink snow or the pink marshmallows would be adorable. Okay. So then you got all that pink and white. Save those for Diane. She's funny. Okay. Then we're still going. Okay. So then to accent those and kind of, I know it's funny to say bring it down, but we're going to bring it down a little bit. We're going to loop around. We're going to loop around. We're going to do in some, they're called bareback auroras. These are Aurora Borealis bareback. Bareback, that means it has no silver backing. It is a translucent stone. So it will take on the, you guys are so quiet today. It will take on some of the features of the background that it's placed on. So if you put this little light pink over a blue, it's going to kind of go purpley. So you can kind of play with this. This one would be where if you want to, if you buy this guy, you can do the bright pink, neon pink down here, and then put this bareback one on the top with that orange, because that orange will show through the stone and it's going to kind of give you that orange aura and you'll get that really good ombre. Or you could just do the bareback on the entire face and it'll be more pink down here and ombre naturally up, and then use the neons for around it. Or you could even put these over this color over the purple on that tumbler. Okay. So these are our auras. And this is another fantasy where it has that electric purple offshoot. Okay, hold on. Those little bitty guys are stuck in there. Go. Okay. So these are like a soft baby pink. They're super duper 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 sparkly. But let me see if I can put it on. Let's see. Let me grab one of these. So let's say we're going to put, hold on. Let's put this guy here. And then we're going to sprinkle. If we move it to like the blue marshmallow, the blue shows through that pink. I don't know if it's coming up, picking it up on camera, but the blue shows through that pink and almost kind of makes it look purpley. So whatever color you put it over, it's going to take that color on. So that you could put it on over the chocolate part and it's going to take on that beigey accent of the chocolate cup. So you can put these translucent bareback stones on any color. It's going to show through, and it's got that electric purple offshoot from it, but they're going to be the pink fantasy. We're not moving the warehouse. No. No, we're not moving the warehouse. The warehouse is staying put. We're not selling the ranch. Okay. So now we've got the pink auras. So we've got our neon pink, our soft baby pink. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Gah! We still have more stones to go. Okay, so here we go. So we've got our soft pink, our white, our neon pink. And now we're going to do our limeade green. This is going to be another bareback fantasy. So again, this can be a light green. If you keep it on like a white base, you can put it on a dark green and it will go to a deeper, darker green. You could put it over a blue. It's going to go like an aqua over like a blue base because it'll take on that blue green. This would be great on the little, on the flowers on here and the checker part. It's going to go good on our all the green for that Christmas tumbler. It'd be great for the leaves of this guy. Okay. Even this one, there's a little green in our pumpkin and the little green stem. Perfect. All right, here we go. Oh my God, there's so many stones in this bag. Ooh, this one bag. Did this one get cut open? Can't tell. I don't think this one opened. Here we go. One of the bags in here didn't get the top. Didn't get the box. We missed one. I've never had that happen. Oh, there's two of them that didn't get cut. Okay, hold on. This is weird. Okay. Okay. This is going to need some finessing. I don't know what's going on. Ah! There's stones everywhere. I don't know what I just did. I'm going to have to do this one bag at a time. This is a mess. Sorry, guys. I can't tell if the stones are on the inside of the bag or the outside of the bag, but it's all the little bitty ones that we love. So I want to make sure they all go in the mix. Most of those are inside the bag. There we go. Get them out. Okay, one. Next bag. Sorry, guys. I don't normally do this on the live, fuss with the bags, but this one, for some reason, there's stones everywhere. One of the bags was probably, the side of the bag was open or something, because there's a bunch of stones on the outside of the bags too, not just the insides. Two. Okay. Last one. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Get them all in there. Okay. One, two, three. All right. So now, sorry. Every stone counts. Okay. Now we got the lime green, which, you know, I love me some limeade. Green is, I don't even like green as a color in general, but I love lime green. So it's a lime green. It's got the blue flash. Let's see if I can catch the blue flash. The blue flash is harder to catch on camera. So we got the pretty, like, baby pink, neon pink, white, and then the aura lime green. So we got our first pink green mix. I would have said I wasn't going to leave Texas either, just because I love the ranch, but I really, really, really miss being around my friends and family. We found it's very, very, very hard to make friends when we live so far away from everyone. We're out in the country. It's really hard to make friends, even in the little town that we consider our hometown. It's still 25 minutes away. And our kids were struggling to make friends. Like, my kids would make friends with like a slug on the ground, but it's really hard to get friends to do play days because nobody wants to come this way. And I was making a ton of effort this last year, and it was darn near impossible. It's really hard. And so, yeah, I miss my family, and I just miss our friend group, and I hate the freaking weather here. All right, here we go. So we've got our neon pinks, light pinks, white, and lime greens. Oh my gosh, that lime green and that pink, just the lime green and pink, it sells this one. I love it. Oh, I'm definitely taking some of this for myself. Hold on. I got to get my bag because I 1000% am going to start this tumbler now. I've got this tumbler glittered. I've got this tumbler prepped with epoxy. Now it just needs stones. Okay. Okay. Bloop. Got my stones. Here we go. You have a vase with these colors? Yes. All right. So pink and green and white. There's that black stone. Let's see if I can pick it out of there. Got it. Pink and green and white. Neon pink. Soft baby bareback pink. We call them barebacks because they're translucent all the way through. Oh, look. Okay, see if I can do this. Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can get you guys in there close. Can you guys see this along this wall? Hold on, I'll hold a white paper up to it. See how they kind of like flatten against this edge? You can kind of see them all stuck there. Let me get you in close to the business. See if I can point you guys in there. I can't see what you guys can see now, but could you see how they've all gone butt side to the, and you can see them all lined up there. It's like the perfect watermelon colors. Instagram has an easy shot. It's always harder for Facebook and YouTube, but it's like very watermelon-y-ish, but also that, like I said, this is going to go with so many of our tumblers. Okay, now let's give it to Instagram. Let's see if I can get them there. Let's see. Do you see what I'm talking about? Everybody over at Instagram. See how the backs. I can use like kind of push. And you can kind of see where they stack up along the wall, like the colors to each other. Oh, but look how good these tumblers go in this. Oh, with the holly, doing the Christmas cup and the candy canes and the pinks. And the holly and all those guys. So stinking cute. This guy, the pinks, and then the greens. And yes. This one for sure takes it. You got a lot of the green in here. Do the auras on the smiley face so it picks up the brown in the back. You can put the green aura, the pink aura over these purple and it'll stay purple. It'll show off the purple. So pretty. All right. So if you guys are just jumping in, this is a glass mix. Okay. So it is priced as a glass. It is a 50-gram bag. If you want to do a 20-ounce tumbler top to bottom in all stones. And what that means is it will be all rhinestones from the tip top to the bottom, nothing in the middle. So I'm trying to sort this for Diane. I don't. Okay, so if you're going to do a scatter method like this, top to bottom on a 20-ounce tumbler, you're going to want 3 bags. If you're going to do a 30-ounce tumbler, you need 5 bags. If you're going to do a detail tumbler, where you're going to grab one of these tumblers, you're going to just do the detail work on there. I recommend 2 bags, but if you know you're going to want a more minimalist tumbler where you're going to do you're going to go in here and just do like a couple of like one little section of like one cherry and one little section of blossoms and one like this right here. Just do this blossom and these like 5 little cherries hanging off of it. And the rest of the tumbler is just going to be a pretty tumbler. You only need 1 bag. So you decide, we do them as portions. You can decide kind of how much stonework you want on that tumbler. So how many stones you're going to need to buy. They are done in 50-gram bags. And like I said, if you're doing a total a tumbler from top to bottom, you're going to need 3 bags. And that's for a 20-ounce. If you're going to do a 30-ounce straight, you need 5 bags to do top to bottom. Okay. And then if you're just doing the detail work, it's 1 to 3 bags. Just depends on how much detail you want to do. All right. So, I've already got to go. Shoot. I was planning on rhinestoning on this hat, you guys, today with you guys, but I've got a jam. It's already 7 o'clock. I started this live way late. I was in super creative mode. I got so many ideas and so many things coming up, and I'm planning for really like the next 2 months, because once I start this move, it's going to be a little bit chaotic for me, and I can't be in planning mode. I have to have it all planned out for like the 3 weeks with it while I'm moving. So it's like easy. I don't have to like think about what we're going to do. It's already planned out. So I've been in super creative mode today. The baby was in the warehouse with me for like 3.5, 4 hours this morning. She's so good. She's like the best kid. Like she doesn't put stuff in her mouth. Like she doesn't pick this up and go, ah, like she just looks at it and goes, and sticks it on a shelf. She's not one that puts stuff in her mouth. So I don't have to super over stress with her. She does leave a trail of destruction in the warehouse though. She takes everything off the shelves. And it was funny because I was making rhinestone mixes and prepping like which colors I wanted what. And I'd put them in a bin and I'd walk and go do something and I'd come back and everything was out. She just takes it off and puts one over there and puts one on this shelf, puts one on the ground. Like it was so cute. So yeah, but she's been doing so good. Because she got kicked out of daycare. She was technically too young. They're the ones who told me to bring her. And I was like, okay, I thought you said September 1st because her 1.5-year-old birthday is today. But they said, come August 1st. And so I dropped her off. And after the first week of school, they're like, how old is she? And I was like, well, she turns 18 months on August 26th. They're like, oh, she can't legally really be here. She got kicked out. She got kicked out. They actually loved her. I mean, she's the easiest baby on the planet. But she's so cute. She just walks around in here and plays, looks at everything, oohs. She goes, ooh. Oh, I got the best video. She was doing glitter with Diane. And she's like, oh, like watching Diane do the glitter, not saying anything. And then Diane took her little hand and had the glitter and had the glitter crumb. She goes, ooh. She made a little noise. She's like, ooh. And then the second one, she goes, oh. And third one, she's like, ah. Like she was like her like each bag, she just got gradually more excited. Like it was, I mean, everything she does, I think is adorable, but she's really cute. All right, so glass rhinestone mix is up on the website. New tumblers. The hat from yesterday is back up on the website. So if you went to buy this yesterday and you couldn't find it on the website, that's because I accidentally took it off the website. Totally by accident. I went to edit the listing, and I accidentally took it off the website. So it is back up on there today. The matching tumbler and the sublimation print and the vinyl wrap for this print is also up on the website. And like I said, there's 3 new tumblers. There's a Christmas one and 2 Halloweeny ones in the pink and the green vibe. Those are up as the pre-sublimated tumbler, the vinyl wrap, and the sublimation print. And then they're also new UV DTFs today, very country themed ones. There's a really pretty, beautiful, big sunflower one. And then I also recommend this tumbler, the Cherry Blossoms. This is not launched today. This was a previous launched one, but if you're like, I love pink and green, but I don't want a Halloweeny vibe something, you can grab the Cherry Blossoms, and this is going to go beautifully. That's what I'm actually going to use with it, because I've already got this tumbler prepped. I would 1000% probably do the Christmas one, but I have this one already prepped with the glitter butt and the glitter epoxy. And so, since these stones match perfectly, this is what I'm going to be doing. Actually going to put the stones. What I do is I put the stones in the cup so I don't lose them. All right, y'all, I'm going to take off because I got to get up and go help Diane. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye, y'all.